American Creativity Academy is a private school in Kuwait that teaches youth from pre-K through high school. As a forward-thinking school, we realize that an accurate assessment of our own performance internally is critical. This is why we've adopted an approach to teaching that uses data assessment in a way to help each student find areas for improvement through the support and guidance of the classroom teacher.
Here at ACA, we have a lot of numbers that we're proud of. We are proud of our enrollment. We're proud of all of the families that continue to choose ACA as the #1 school here in Kuwait. But one of the numbers that we use inside ACA between our teachers and our administrators are the numbers of student growth. And that's how a student grows from the beginning of the year until the end of the year. Our MAP test is done in 3 content areas: in reading, language arts, and math. And when we look at the last 3 years, the level of growth from the beginning of the year to the end of the year is truly wonderful. Our teachers use NWA at the beginning of the year to work with students one-on-one to understand areas where a student needs an area of focus and an area where a student is already excelling. In the area of reading, over the last 3 years, we have not only grown specifically in 1 year, but we've grown over a 3-year period of time. And what is special is in the area of language arts, we have done the same. From the beginning of 3 years ago to where we are today, each year we grow further and we grow faster than what we have in the past. But what makes this year, 2017-2018, a special year for us is that we also see the same level of growth in math. From the beginning of the year to the end of the year, last year, we saw growth in all of our students beyond what we had ever seen before. What this means for our teachers and our administrators is that they're doing a great job with each student, but with all students at the same time. Our goal is to individually bring students along. It's not good enough for the whole class to come along, but it's important for each student to learn in new ways to better themselves as an ACA student. And for those reasons, we are proud of our teachers.
The MAP assessment, it stands for Measure of Academic Progress. And so we get a score that's a continuous score. So it means that we at the school level and parents can track a student's score all the way through the years that we're giving the assessment.
Everything is data driven. I use the MAP scores, not just the MAP scores, but also the formative and summative assessments I'm doing in class to understand where my students are, how much growth they are having in the areas that I see they might need that extra push.
It's called an adaptive test, which means it adapts to the student's level. So the questions, if the student gets them correct, keep getting harder and harder. If they're struggling, they get easier and easier. So by the end of the test, we know the student's instructional level, and that's a powerful thing for us to have.